Micromanagement is a big no-no when it comes to remote work. In this video, let me explain why it's a bad idea, how it can make employees feel demotivated, and most importantly, how to avoid it. Many companies struggle with managing employees who work remotely. People often have doubts about remote workers, thinking they're not putting in enough effort. However, according to a report from Buffer, 70% of managers think that remote teams are equally productive compared to teams working in the office. So why go through the trouble of hiring great employees through remote staffing companies only to lose them due to bad management? Before we explain how to avoid micromanaging remote workers, let's talk about what micromanagement is and why it's harmful. Micromanagement is when a supervisor closely watches and controls everything their employees do. They don't let their employees make decisions or take responsibility for their work. This can happen not only with managers of in-house teams, but also with managers of remote or distributed teams. Understanding why people micromanage is complex, but there are three main reasons. Managers feel disconnected. As managers advance in their careers, they may become less involved with customers or the day-to-day work. This can lead to a sense of detachment, and managing remote or hybrid teams can intensify this feeling. To address this, some managers seek more information, ask for additional reports, have frequent check-ins, and hold unnecessary meetings to stay connected with their employees. Managers who used to do hands-on work sometimes struggle to adjust to their new role. As they climb higher in the corporate ladder, they have less time for the actual work on the ground. Some managers adapt well, but others find it challenging. Those who struggle tend to micromanage, wanting to be involved in every decision and fix mistakes rather than empowering their team to work independently. Managers are afraid. Managers can feel scared when they have to lead a virtual team. They used to be confident in their skills, but now they're unsure about how to be a good leader in a remote setting. They worry that any mistakes from their team will make them look like a bad leader. To prevent this, they try to control everything. They constantly ask for updates and worry about even the smallest mistakes. Micromanagement harms employee morale. Employees dislike micromanagers because they constantly seek control, which erodes loyalty and trust. Working under a micromanager causes stress, as employees feel their efforts are always inadequate. This is especially challenging for inexperienced young employees who require guidance. Consequently, their motivation and productivity decline, and they may even quit due to the excessive pressure. Addressing this issue is crucial because losing valuable employees is hard to recover from. Micromanagement is not only harmful to employees, but it also hinders managers from doing their own work since it can be time-consuming. For example, micromanagers often ask their team members to copy them on every email sent to clients. Think about the time wasted in reading all those emails. The same goes for the numerous meetings they schedule just to stay updated. This results in a significant amount of time being wasted. Time that could have been used for more meaningful tasks. Is your business tired of spending too much time and money on admin tasks? Then outsourcing is for you. With outsourcing, you can save up to 70% on staff costs, access to world-class professionals, and focus on growing your business. Get 3 free codes now. If you've noticed that you tend to micromanage your remote workers, here are some tips to help you avoid from doing so. Start by clearly communicating your expectations. Consider adopting asynchronous work, allowing employees to choose their own working hours. Streamline communication and work processes to minimize the need for frequent meetings. Don't spy on your remote workers. Nobody wants to intentionally perform poorly. Sometimes employees may work slower, but it doesn't mean they are slacking off.
That's pretty true.
Trust them and use project management tools to track progress. As a new manager, your role has shifted from performing operational tasks to becoming a leader. Instead of taking over tasks when your remote worker faces a problem, focus on building a culture of mentorship. Be patient and teach them how to solve the problem themselves, fostering their growth and development. It's a challenging lesson as perfectionism takes time to overcome. We understand that this struggle is not only unpleasant and stressful for you, but also affects your subordinates. Remember that perfection doesn't truly exist and everyone makes mistakes. Treat your remote team with kindness and avoid being too harsh when they make mistakes. As a remote team manager, it's essential to ask for feedback from your team members. Whether it's positive or negative, what matters most is creating a safe space where they can openly share their thoughts. This builds a meaningful relationship with your team. That is all for today. If you found this topic helpful, like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more valuable content like this. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.